August 2nd, 216 BC. The sun rises over a dusty field in southern Italy. 80,000 Roman soldiers stand shoulder to shoulder, shields locked, spears ready. Rome believes victory is certain. They outnumber their enemy. They outmatch them. They are prepared to crush a foreign invader once and for all. Across the field stands a man with fewer soldiers, fewer supplies, and almost no room for error. His name is Hannibal. By sunset, the battlefield will become a nightmare. Men will suffocate where they stand. Bodies will pile so high that survivors will climb over the dead just to breathe. Tens of thousands of Romans will disappear in a single day, and the strategy used that morning will become one of the most studied military maneuvers in human history. But here is the question: how did one man trap and destroy the most powerful army on Earth? Because what happened at Cannae was not luck. It was calculated, and Rome never saw it coming. Long before Cannae became a field of death, Rome was rising. What began as a small city on the Italian peninsula transformed into a machine of expansion. Rome fought neighbors. Rome conquered tribes. Rome absorbed territories. Every victory made it stronger. But beyond the sea stood another power: Carthage, a wealthy empire stretching across North Africa and the Mediterranean. Their ships ruled the seas. Their merchants controlled trade routes. Their wealth flowed endlessly. Two powers, one Mediterranean. There was no room for both. The First Punic War exploded into conflict. Rome eventually won, but one young boy watched his father swear revenge. That boy was Hannibal Barca. Ancient historians describe a moment that would shape history forever. Hannibal's father brought him before an altar and demanded an oath. The boy placed his hand forward. He swore eternal hatred against Rome. Years later, the Roman Republic would regret that moment. Hannibal knew direct war with Rome would fail. Rome had more soldiers, more resources, more allies. So he did something nobody expected. Instead of attacking from the sea, he marched through mountains, the Alps, massive peaks covered in ice and snow. Thousands of soldiers, thousands of horses, war elephants. The journey became a disaster. Men froze. Animals slipped from cliffs. Avalanches destroyed entire sections of the army. Yet Hannibal kept moving. When he finally descended into Italy, Rome was shocked. Nobody thought survival was possible. But Hannibal was standing at their doorstep. Rome reacted with anger. Roman commanders believed one thing: destroy Hannibal immediately. At the Trebia River, Hannibal baited Roman forces. Rome charged. Hidden Carthaginian troops emerged. Roman lines collapsed. Then came Lake Trasimene, a fog-covered morning. Romans marched directly into another trap. Hidden soldiers attacked from hillsides. Panic exploded. Thousands died. Rome faced humiliation after humiliation. Still, they believed numbers would solve everything. For Cannae, Rome gathered one of the largest armies it had ever assembled. Nearly 86,000 men. The Romans believed Hannibal would finally be crushed. They had no idea they were walking into history's deadliest classroom. Before we continue, if you enjoy true history stories that bring ancient battles to life, subscribe, share this video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next journey into history. Because what happens next changes warfare forever. Morning arrived. Dust blew across the plain. Roman commanders looked across the battlefield. Everything appeared normal. Hannibal placed weaker troops in the center. Stronger African infantry waited on both flanks. His cavalry prepared at the edges. Rome saw weakness. And they did exactly what Hannibal wanted: advance. Roman soldiers pushed harder and harder. The Carthaginian center slowly bent backward. Roman commanders believed victory was unfolding. They were wrong. As Romans pushed deeper, the center kept retreating. But something terrifying was happening. Without realizing it, Rome was compressing itself. The Roman army became crowded. Men could barely swing swords. Some struggled even to breathe. Then Hannibal gave the order. African infantry turned inward. Cavalry attacked from behind. Suddenly, Romans looked left. Enemies. They looked right. Enemies. Behind them, more enemies. The trap slammed shut. Panic spread. There was nowhere to run. Nowhere to escape. Ancient writers describe soldiers dying standing upright because bodies around them held them in place. By sunset, roughly 50 to 70,000 Romans lay dead. One of history's greatest armies had been erased. Rome lost senators, generals, veterans. Entire bloodlines vanished. Many believed Rome would surrender, but Rome refused. Instead, they adapted. The Fabian strategy avoided direct battles. Time slowly weakened Hannibal. Years later, a Roman commander named Scipio Africanus carried war into Africa. The hunter became the hunted. Eventually, Hannibal lost the war. But Cannae never disappeared. Military academies still study it. Commanders still analyze it. Because on a field in southern Italy, one man showed the world that numbers alone do not guarantee victory. Strategy changes everything. If you enjoyed this journey through one of history's greatest battles, subscribe, share this video, and turn on notifications for more true history stories. And if you thought Hannibal's strategy was unbelievable, wait until you see what happened when another army faced impossible odds. Watch our next story, because history becomes even more unbelievable from here.